And it seems just as quickly as it started, MLP-MSP 2015 has come to an end. The trip is over, and the airport is next on this grand adventure. That was a lot of fun. It was a very busy weekend for us, but it felt like it was also compact in a way that it didn't feel super busy. It didn't feel crazy. It didn't feel unmanageable. It felt like a really good pace of things that Saber and I were kind of all over the place, but it was fun. It's crazy. It's like 4:50 a.m., which makes it 2:50 a.m. That's ridiculous, but that's what time it is. One thing I'm not sure I noticed before during last year's stay was how slow the automatic doors open. Like, I think they're designed for you to have to pay attention to them, because if you don't, you're pretty much gonna walk into it. Clever. We can't let the human race become complacent in Minnesota. We just can't. So, it's time to get on the flight and get back over to LAX. And just like that, MLP-MSP 2015 vlogs, Races MSP 2015 adventure comes to a conclusion, folks. I had so much fun the entire time. This convention was absolutely a blast. Final Drafting crew put on a magnificent convention. Really looking forward to see what they can do potentially next year in 2016. Just from, I gotta say a couple big thank yous before I really dive into things, but Jeremy Spicer for picking me up from the airport and always just being so super helpful, as you always are. Bash Script for everything. I mean, letting us borrow your car throughout the entire weekend, and allowing us to get around when we needed to, and all the help you provided throughout this entire convention. Gotta give a shout out to Draft. I mean, really, this convention, he cracks the whip, but things were getting done. Maybe a little bit a hiccup here, a hiccup there, but things were countered, and those issues that they did see, they know what to have ready and fixed for the next year. So overall, staff, you guys did a great job. Very little issues that we noticed this year. Maybe some small things here or there, but there was nothing major that stuck out from our side, from the performer end of things. So much fun. Again, Bronies React panel. We kind of didn't do one at BabsCon because it turned more into the Who's line, but it's always so much fun for me to be able to do a Bronies React and have my friends up there that we've done videos with and provided this series for, and to have all those great questions that people came up with, and to see what spawned from it. Oh yeah. Wow. I need to be more careful with what I say. Or maybe not. Maybe I should be less careful. Brony Breakdown panel. Going up there as well. Some of the questions, those were a lot of fun to ask. Or I should say answer. But the asked questions were fun to answer. Pony Jeopardy. That was a great opportunity. Saber and I both loved having a lot of fun with the contestants and the crowd and that. And of course giving the crew a hard time when there was maybe a slight issue here or a small issue there. It just timing, everything kind of came up at once as far as us trying to get everything in that included just your basic meal, lunch and breakfast and whatnot, and that's partially what really cut some things close. Of course, Who's line. Who's line was just off the wall. Again, so great being up there with Gabe, Michelle, Saber, Paleo being our host, and B-Vids. This was the first time, last year was the first time that we ever really ran our own Who's Line event, and this year's was so much fun to do. Getting M.A. Larson involved, he's a good sport, he really is, and so that was all just so much fun, and really hope that everyone enjoyed it as much as we did. We just love providing entertainment for all the con-goers. We know that you all spend good money, not just to get in, but also to travel to get there, and our goal is always to make it absolutely worth every penny and more. So it was excellent. Other things, the charity auction, raising over $12,000. I am super impressed for the size convention it is. Just that's awesome. Great work, everybody. I know it's part of the cosplay contest. I was not part of that. The charity auction for a bit here, a bit there, and it was so awesome to kind of see how everybody comes together and raise money for a good cause. I had a blast, and again, it's nice sometimes being able to go to these a little bit smaller conventions. I don't consider these small conventions, but you know, they topped over 1,000 people at this con, so the numbers were close to last year, and you know, it gives you an opportunity not only to kind of give a little bit more singled out time for each person that comes up and says, I love your work, or can I have an autograph or a picture. And all those people appreciate it. Hope you got the pictures and autographs that you wanted. But on top of that, the people that I was able to, you know, really get to hang out with again, B-Vids and Casey and Jay Holler and all that group, just a blast as usual. You know, it's just absolute fun. You guys are hilarious, and you know, Henry, getting you back up on that Who's Line panel up there, you know, it's not the same without you, man. So always happy to have you involved, and glad you could make it out. So that was awesome. Everybody, like I mentioned, on the staff side of things, you guys did an incredible job. Of course, the Creevers, Monique and Michelle, making it out here. Michelle had a lot of fun once again doing a Who's Line, but Monique and Michelle, it was once again awesome seeing you Creevers. The Canadians represent, yeah, and it was cool. I mean, it was so much fun. Once again, just, you know, A, having Michelle up there for the Who's Line, but B, just being able to sit down and, you know, have a chat with them. So they were just, you know, really great people, really fun family. And yeah, Paleo, yeah, our roommate. I'm sorry we didn't get to see Jurassic World. Man, I know you really wanted to see that, but hey, you were able to see it before I got there. I'm sure you're going to see it plenty of times after. And once again, big thank you to you for your help with the Who's Line, your help with everything else this weekend, and just a good friend. I absolutely appreciate it. Glad that was able to see you again. Hopefully we'll be able to get to see you more throughout this year. And then you got guys like Gabriel Brown. Gabe wasn't around all day Sunday, but you know, being able to Friday and Saturday get to hang out with him when we could. Of course, he's really busy, and then it doesn't help when Saber and I are equally as busy on the opposite side of the convention. But for the moments that we did have together, it's just always a blast. I mean, is it even necessary to take up people's time to tell them this anymore? Yes, because I love it, and one of my best friends. I'm just so happy that you're able to make it out, and yeah, for every panel we were involved with, just so much fun. I think we figured something out as far as when people ask us our favorite pony, Rainbow Dash. Let's keep an eye on that. Saber Spark, gonna call you out, man. Just once again, always just so much fun being able to hang out. And you know, just what is it, 10 days we're gonna be out at Fiesta Equestria, which by the time this goes live is gonna be like probably 5 days. Maybe I'll get it out all that fast. We'll see. You guys are some of my best friends, and I'm so looking forward to what we have in the future. I know that you people watching, I'm glad that I'm able to carry you around and take you along on these adventures that otherwise you wouldn't be able to have experienced. And so it's as much of a pleasure for me as I hope it is for you. So that's a wrap, guys. MLP-MSP, Minnesota, Minneapolis. It was a great convention, and if you have the opportunity, I'd say if you are within earshot of that place, you have to go. If they have a 2016, which I would be surprised if they didn't. Just seeing how it all came together, I highly anticipated 2016. Hopefully we'll be able to make it out there once again and just do what we do. But other than that, that's a wrap on the MLP-MSP 2015 ACRacebest Adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna go pass out.
the sun as it starts to go down. The only thing missing is you by my side. Give me a smidge of confidence, give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency, give me a dash of loyalty. I can see my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. And that's why they call me loyalty. Loyalty. The sun shines bright, the rain pours on. Rainbows here 1 minute and then they're gone. They remind me of me and you. What did you do? What did I do? Determination in those eyes. Where has it gone? Has it said goodbye? A lot has happened, but I'll stay by your side. Give me a smidge of confidence, give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency, give me a dash of loyalty. Loyalty. I can see my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. Time stands still when you're with me. How can I make you stay? Your crazy antics make me want to scream. Your name's so loud till my throat starts to bleed. To bleed. Save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. I can save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken